So we undertook this project to really start transforming our financial processes and transforming ourselves in what we can do as a finance organization so that, we can best support the business. We migrated to Oracle EPM Cloud after being a Hyperion planning and S-based customer for many years. It is a cloud platform that, allows users to work collaboratively no matter where you are, in the office, remote. It really made managing our master data, pretty seamless throughout that pandemic environment. We're now able to spin up additional applications kind of at our will and manage master data across those applications. So this has allowed us to spin up those applications that we dreamed of having, i.e. a dedicated consolidation application, a dedicated workforce planning application, and much, much more. We're now able to manage our master data across those different apps and do it, seamlessly. So that's been a huge benefit for us and has allowed us to, kind of push our capabilities in this space pretty far forward. I found that we're spinning up alternate hierarchies a lot quicker and a lot more efficient. But now what that's allowed us to do is kind of simplify some of the logic behind our reports and our calculation scripts, because we've been able to kind of clean things up from an alternate hierarchy perspective. Lastly, one of the things I'll say that, we're just starting to realize the benefit of, we're obviously a big fan of EDM being a cloud solution. The fact that, as new functionality is rolled out, we're going to be able to have access to that functionality, the day it's available. Instead of, where we were coming from with an on-prem solution, you go 4 or 5 years potentially without getting any new functionality, and then you go through a painful and potentially costly, upgrade. So being on that cloud environment has, really put us on a roadmap for future functionality. So yeah, we're just excited to kind of keep pushing our capabilities and processes forward as an organization through the use of EDM and other EPM applications so that, we can be the best version of ourselves at JOANN here.
EDM was a single source of truth, and that we create the whole data governance around it. So it was critical to our success, and I felt like I wouldn't be set up for success without it. That could be agile enough to keep up with the speed of business, but I knew we could not go onto a single chart of accounts without EDM as our driving force behind everything. That's kind of the role it plays in our transformation.
Yeah.
And I can tell audit with 100% confidence that every single piece of that data showed up on a report somewhere. And EDM gives me that confidence. It just goes to a different cost center, and understanding that managing that big moving machine is impossible without EDM. The ability for me to be able to drag and drop something and change every single report and know they're all right. And then if someone tells me their downstream system can't take it yet, EDM lets me date it. I can change it for everybody else and put a date on when they're going to digest it. And I can control when each system gets that change so that they can coordinate it and take it. I just think it's so powerful to know it's right and to push that change out consistently. And so investing in that, it's worth all the effort you would have to do to rework or try to get them on board later.